I just wanted to talk about something. This goes out to all the teenagers, basically anybody who suffers with depression or anxiety, self-harm, bipolar, anything that involves mental illness. I'm making this video for people to know you're not alone. You're not the only one who deals with it. You're not the only one who's been there and walked in the place of feeling so sad. Like nothing's worth living for. I don't really talk to people, especially about my own issues or what I've been through. I believe that it was nobody's business, but I've come to the point now where I'm comfortable talking to people. I accept myself and where I've gotten myself. I feel like it is my responsibility to become better, because the only person who can make yourself happy is you. And I've been through quite a bit. I just don't talk about it because nobody needs more drama or more things to worry about. I'm making this to show you that you can get through something. You can get through it. I've had depression for the last 2 years. I got diagnosed with it last year because I avoided telling myself that I had it. I started to figure it out when I lost interest in all the things I used to enjoy. I would rather sleep in bed, not go to school, and watch TV 24/7. I didn't know how to cope with it, and so I let it get to me. I gained weight. I stopped talking. I lost a lot of relationships. I caused a lot of problems. And I made life difficult for other people because they didn't know how to deal with the way I was feeling. I started self-harm in 2012 in August. And it wasn't just self-harm, I mean, with little tiny cuts. I built them up really bad. I used to hide. I wore long sleeves every day. Nobody knew what was going on. I didn't tell people until I remember one day I took my sweater off. Just one day because I was so hot. And one of my friends looked at me and he was like, "What the hell is this?" And he pulled my arm and showed a huge crowd. And I have never felt like complete ass before. After that, I caused a rift with my dad and his wife, which is my stepmom. Got into a fight with him, and I told my dad what I did. I said to him, "If I told you what I've been hiding, you'd be disappointed." And he was like, "Please just tell me, I can't deal with it anymore." I told him I was hurting myself. And I have never seen my dad's face drop the way I did that day. It was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with. I made a promise to my family that I wasn't going to do it again after. It's an addiction. It's releasing endorphins in your body, which from the pain that you were suffering with. I was judged throughout grade school because I was the loner. I didn't have very many friends. I was a tomboy. And I think a lot of that got to me when I moved here and I had to deal with the rumors and the stress people put on me. And not just nice stress. When you walk down the hallway and somebody calls you a whore and a slut when you've never even kissed a guy, that's not fun. Grade 7 or grade 9, I was bullied. It brought me down so far that I've never, ever forgiven the people that did it to me. I wouldn't bully them back because it doesn't make me any bigger of a person. The rumors were me being a lesbian, and I did things to girls when I never did, and someone decided to spread things that I was sleeping around. I didn't have my first kiss till grade 10. Okay? Like, I was keeping it for somebody special. I don't know if anybody does it anymore, but I was. But I look at it now and I'm just like, those people were low. They decided to hurt other people to get a thrill out of it. My opinion is, it's not worth it. It's never worth it. So for the girls and the guys who are dealing with bullying, depression, self-harm, self-hate, self-everything, you know you're not alone. And you can get through it. I am 8 months clean today from self-harm. 8 months. And I want everyone to know that no matter what you've been through, you can get through it. And it's not worth giving up your life. I've tried. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be here. And I will forever thank her. But I want you to know that if you ever need anybody to talk to, I'm here. If you need somebody who gets it, I'm here. Because talking is what's going to help you. And talk to somebody who gets it or who's there to listen. They're there. Just don't give up. There's so much more in life than giving up.